Thank you for joining me in my bathtub! On this episode of Bath Time with Brielle, I'll be answering your questions that you submitted in my bathtub. First question, who is your celebrity crush? Robert Downey Jr. dressed as Iron Man. Next question, emotional or physical connection, which one matters most? I'd say you have to have both. Perhaps one comes before the other, but to make any good relationship work, you have to have good communication, trust, and that takes emotional connection. But also, if you decide you want to be sexual with that partner, there is a factor of physical connection. And a lot of times that physical connection can grow once you get to know and trust that person. So if you're not immediately super attracted to that person, give it time. The next question is, how do I relax more during sex? I think this is a really good question because a lot of us tend to get, I know I do, a lot of us tend to get caught up in our thoughts and are thinking about something completely unrelated. Like I could be thinking of what I'm gonna eat the next day while getting railed. And that really, kind of. One, you have to have a really trusting partner and a partner that you're not afraid to take time with to figure out your body and figure out theirs. I think that another really good tip that I've read about is focusing on the exact sensation, like focusing on what your partner is doing at every moment, kind of using it as a meditation technique almost. If you focus on the sensation and how that feels, not even focusing about the orgasm itself or if you'll even get there, but just focusing on in the moment and being there for every single touch, I think that helps. I think that helps relax and get out of your head a little bit more. The next question is, how do I make my soft, loving boyfriend dominate me more during sex? If he doesn't like being called daddy, I think you should go ahead and play around with some role play. Getting into role play can get you out of your comfort zone and kind of make you take on a personality that you wouldn't normally take on. You could be a puppy and he could be Caesar Milan. You could be the MTA subway and he could be Delays. He could be Trump and you could be America. Or you can be a plant and he could be photosynthesis. Just play around with it, see what suits you, maybe go online, check out some ideas. There's so much information online about role play. The next question is oral or other stimulation for foreplay? Just asking what your partner likes, what turns them on. Personally, I think oral is a really fun way to get to know your partner, plus it feels really, really good. Sorry. The next question is, how do I get over my ex? It's been 6 months and I still think about him all the time. I wish there were a pill for this that could just make everything go away. I guess that's Xanax. In this day and age, we have so much technology to keep up with what our partner's doing. And I think that deleting them, blocking them, whatever you have to do to not see them could be super helpful. Delete that secret account. I know, I've been there, I've done it. Getting out of that toxic cycle of keeping up with them and what they're up to is super, super helpful because the more you look at them, the more you'll think about them. It's just science. I know that might sound super easy, trust me, I know it's not, but the real answer is that time heals all. Wait it out, know that every day is a journey to healing, and know that it's gonna get better and you're gonna find someone new. Next question is, why do men hate condoms? Oh, this one is so fucking annoying. How many times have some of you heard oh, I don't feel anything, or oh, I can't come if I haven't come? There are so many different condoms out there that are pleasurable for both partners. There's ribbed ones, colored ones, flavored ones. I have a glow-in-the-dark one right now that I'm ready to use. I don't know how I'm gonna convince someone to wear that. It's gonna be like a fun neon laser tag type night. Just remind them that they're lucky to be having sex with you, and protection is really, really important. Please use condoms, people. They're fun. Condoms are great. Condoms are awesome. Use them. Protect yourself. Protect your partners. And that concludes the first episode of Bath Time with Brielle. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been fun getting wet, getting wise. My bubbles are dissipating and my nips are gonna come out soon, but I have to mention that Dr. Teals is my favorite bath product. From their Epsom salts to their bath soap, everything just smells so delicious and it's affordable and it's amazing and I can't say enough things about it. My mom uses it and you should trust my mom. Thank you, see you next time.